Hello from Zeros, my name is Bogdan, you're on channel Smart Zeros, and today I tell you
about the Java game upgrade Defied.
Thank you, you heard him. So let's get Time Machine started. Time is like a river that has turned into ice. With these crystal palaces we will build a new world. Smart Zeros is a space where we rule the time, rather than the other way around. Zeros has no past, they simply move to Smart Zeros. No game provokes a bright explosion of negative emotions like Gravity Defied during a failed fall. I remember when I played it on my Nokia 6630, I started to move my phone like an accelerometer to control the bike in the most difficult moments. Of course it didn't affect the game in any way, but it made me feel more fun to play it. A little later I created my own mod that I had already forgotten about. However, it was an accident that I found it in my file archive before filming this review. To say that this find made me feel happy is to say nothing. I made pictures for the screensavers on the same Nokia 6630 with a little help of a graphic editor. So now they look to me sincere and atmospheric. Also in terms of quality they don't even close to my today works. Game graphics, like my pictures to mod, does not have impressive effects, but looks atmospheric and sincere. And most importantly, charismatic and memorable. Everything is ingeniously simple. A white background, a motorcyclist with a bike, and a road painted with green lines. That's all the graphics. In numerous mods, enthusiasts painted the most unusual images of motorcyclists, from huge babies to bears. There's no music as such in the game. It's mostly replaced by players' comments filled with tension, concentration and emotionality. Therefore, it's not quite correct to consider the absence of the soundtrack a flaw. After all, it only adds a unique zest to the gameplay. The classic version of the game is limited to 3 motorcycles on stage, each of which has only 10 tracks. However, as many of us remember, all this is smoothed out by hundreds of mods, so you can play Gravity Defied virtually endlessly. By the way, many school children and students have practiced in it. Since, as it was said before, there is no music in the game, such a course of developers brings its own adjustments to the gameplay. The complexity of the tracks depends on the league, which is free. Passing them you will have access to the new league and new bike. There is no doubt that Gravity Defied is a milestone game for the Java platform. Even those who have never really played such games, this hit has definitely been heard about. I hope thanks to this review you have plunged into carefree times as much as I have. See you in new materials, friends!